Maine the mermaid. While talking to her, you learn that mermaids are peaceful but territorial. Her hair maintenance is very important. She can sell her hair for money if she needs to. She's worried about the Kraken in the South Sea. And that crab girls work as a mermaid's personal salon. Her trait is Mermaid Mage. She deals 30% extra water damage. Can always use black magic and ocean skills. Black magic deals 15% extra damage and has a 30% chance to inflict seduction. So the extra 30% water damage is nice, especially since as a mermaid she has a lot of water damaging skills. If only there were some good water black magic skills, but unfortunately there aren't. But when she does use black magic, it makes her very versatile. The extra damage is nice, and the seduction chance is very nice. So we'll put that at B. It's a lot of good stuff. Just wish it had more synergy. For her play event, she uses the mermaid song. She uses the lullaby skill. She uses the song of offense skill. She gives an item. And she uses the flirtatious glance skill. That is all positive. So we have no choice but to put that at A. As for story interaction, she doesn't have much, so C. In the Pocket Castle, she talks to Reina. I envy that you are able to fly in the sky. You're able to swim down there. I'd like to exchange bodies for a bit and fly around freely in the sky. I'd also like to dive to the bottom of the ocean. We both yearn for something we don't have. She also interacts with Maya. You seem to have caused a lot of trouble, Maya. Did you really become the Sea of the Southern Seas and build a harem? I was brainwashed into doing something like that. It was embarrassing. If I was in your place, it would be a harem of handsome, muscular men. No, it's nothing. A harem of handsome, muscular men, you say? Isn't that a bit unusual? I don't want to hear that coming from you. As for presents, she likes fruits, vegetables, sweets, and bread, while she dislikes meat and rice. Interesting reactions include the chili pepper. This is a bit... Seaweed. Seaweed is my favorite food. Let's enjoy it. Flour. Shall I use it while cooking? Egg. Meat and eggs are no good. Connie Pond. Oh my, crab-shaped. This is cute. Salmon bagel sandwich. Fish and bread. Paella. Oh, my friends of the sea. Kids meal. I'm a little old to be called a child. Gian stew. This is... What in the world? Deep fried tofu. This is... It has a deep taste. Taiyaki. The remains of my brethren? Oh, that's not it. It's sweet and delicious. White heart chocolate. The heart-shaped chocolate, nice. Wedding cake. I never thought I'd have a cake this big. Ice cream. My tongue is cold. This is difficult. Parfait. It's like a paradise. Cola. I don't like it. It's too stimulating. Beer. I'm not much of a drinker, but just a little. Any of the grilled items? My friends of the sea are being abused. Cicada shell. What a creepy creature. Fish bones. Oh, what a tragedy. Poison mushroom. Oh my, what a yummy looking mushroom. Skull. This is creepy. Weeds. It's weird for me to see grass from land, but it doesn't mean I want it. Pinecone. For sea monsters, this kind of thing is rare. Beetle. What a creepy creature. Rock. A rock? It's not that unusual. And last but not least, the Chipapa. You don't see these girls in the sea. Oh, you going back to the forest? Mink, the mermaid. While talking to her, you learn that she is both a robber and a merchant. And that Chipapa are self-replicating, so they multiply so much that they are worthless. Her trait is Sea Merchant. Invasion plus 10%. Can always equip abacuses. Can always use Merchantile, Exile, and Ocean skills. Merchantile skills have the 75% gold costing, increased priority. So that's pretty nice. It allows her to basically access those skills quicker and at reduced costs. That's pretty good, but it's only 25% less gold cost. Which for some of those skills is a lot, but you quickly get plenty of money that outpaces that. Still, the extra priority is nice, but I think it's only deserving of a C. As for her play event, she uses the coin toss skill. She increases the gold drop rate for the battle. She falls asleep, and she gives 2 different items. So that's basically all positive, with only one negative. I think even with the falling asleep, well, it's only two that are really good. With the falling asleep, I think it's just a B. As for story interaction, she doesn't have much, so C. One little note about her being in the Pocket Castle is these are obviously little shops here, and she's taking up the cook spot. She should really be selling ingredients, in my opinion. Anyway, in the Pocket Castle, she interacts with Vanilla. I am making money, Vanilla. Little by little I am. Even so, I'm glad Vanilla's shop is doing fine. It wouldn't be good if I were business rivals with a friend. I'm weak at sea. I'm envious that you can swim. As for presents, she likes fruit, meat, and rice. And she dislikes vegetables, sweets, and bread. Interesting reactions include potatoes. I don't know if I'll like them raw. Fish. A fish! Let's eat up! Flour. Flour is a bit... I have difficulties with it. Curry and rice. Curry and rice makes me energetic. Crab omelet. Crab balls in a big bowl. Kids meal. I'm not a kid. Yakitori. Yakitori, but no sake. Roast chicken. A whole roast chicken is a grand thing. Gian stew. What is this? I'm going to die. Okonomiyaki. This is the best! The legendary Okonomiyaki! Mapo tofu. Spicy! I'll spit fire! Takoyaki. I knew it. Takoyaki really is the best, isn't it? Wedding cake. I'm willing to share in that happy occasion, but I don't like sweets. Cola. I don't like cola. It doesn't quench my thirst. Beer. Beer. I'm gonna drink beer! Yay! Any of the grilled items? I've seen this before. I have a friend who is a terrible businesswoman. Roast snoot. What is this? I want enough money to send it back. Cicada shell. This isn't for sale. Fish bones. This is for a trash can. Poison mushroom. This is a poisonous mushroom. You can't fool my merchant eyes. Skull. This can actually be made into a medicine. Beetle. In urban areas, you can sell it for a lot. It's quite rare. And last but not least, the chipapa. These have been increasing in numbers. The selling price has gone down dramatically, even though it's a spirit. Lolita the mermaid. While talking to her, you learn that the anchor she carries belongs to her ship, and that her pirate hat was custom made. Her trait is Novice Pirate. Can always use Piracy and Ocean skills. Piracy deals 30% extra damage, getting 1% of damage for every percentage of missing HP. 15% to all stats if Ashel or Bonnie is in the main party. So that's overall pretty good. Extra bonus damage, up to 130% bonus damage if she's at 1% HP. And an extra 15% to all stats with Ashel or Bonnie. Although having Ashel or Bonnie in the party makes it pretty mermaid heavy. It's not bad. So it all synergizes well together. I'll put it at B. As for her play events, she issues orders, but nothing happens. She gets fired up, increasing her critical chance. She goes berserk, which is kind of a neutral. It increases her attack power, but it also makes her uncontrollable. She uses the plunder skill, and she uses the flail wildly skill. So that's 3 positives, with one that could be considered a positive, and then neutral. So I think overall that's pretty good. We'll put that at... I don't think it's quite deserving of an A. We'll put it at B. But a high B. As for story interactions, she doesn't have much, so C. In the Pocket Castle, she talks to Mink. I'm hurt. Sell me some herbs. Sure. I'll charge on your tab for the fishy pirates. In that case, I can buy all sorts of things as much as I want. Give me those apples and rice balls there. Stop. I need to properly explain the tab to the pirates. I just know Boss Ashel would get angry later. As for presents, she likes fruit, meat, bread, and sweets. She dislikes vegetables and rice. Interesting reactions include melon bread. It's full of melon! It is not! Kids meal. I'm a pirate! I'm not a kid! K-Rice, you have some nerve treating me like a pet! Sukiyaki. Sukiyaki! How fancy! Gin stew. What is this? Pirate food? Odin. Yay! I'll eat it with my pirate friends. Chocolate. Chocolate is emergency food for pirates. Cake. Cake is a pirate's lifeline. Wedding cake. Congrats! Can I eat it? Pudding. If I keep it in the fridge on the pirate ship, it'll just get stolen, so I'll eat it here. Cola. Cola is for pirates, right? Beer. Pirates drink. Any of the grill lamps? I feel like I've seen this before. Fish bones. This is the symbol of our group. Poison mushroom. What is this? Is it delicious? Skull. The skull is a symbol for pirates, but I don't want to have one. And last but not least, the Chipapa. Wow, it's cute! It ran away. Ashell the mermaid. While talking to her, you learn that she is very busy. She does basically all of the chores around the ship. Her trait is versatile first mate. Can always use thievery, piracy, cooking, medicine, service, and ocean skills. Cooking, medicine, and service skills deal 30% extra damage. Medicine and service skills use attack instead of dexterity. 33% chance to use support bombardment at the start of battle, and 15% to all stats of Lolita or Bonnier in the main party. So that's pretty good. Extra damage to cooking, medicine, and service skills, which really it's only the service skills that are being used for damage. Plus it uses attack instead of dexterity, so you don't have to worry about taking away from the piracy skills. Which then synergizes well with her use of support bombardment, 33% chance at the start of battle. And then her and Bonnie pair together pretty well, so for 15% extra damage, or all stats. So yeah, that's all pretty good. She is exactly as it says, she's very versatile. So, we'll put it at A. I think she deserves it. As for her play events, she cleans, she complains about the captain, she uses the swift cleaning skill, she gives an item, and she uses the support bombardment skill. So that's 2 positives, no negatives, so B. As for story interaction, she and Bonnie pair up to make one of the most active party members of Part 2. So, we have to give her an A. In the Pocket Castle, she interacts with Mink. How you feeling, Boss Ashell? I'm doing great. The MS Fish has been really thriving. Please add 150 cans of food to the usual transaction. Thank you for your continued patronage. If the fishy pirates are doing well, it's good business for my business. Also, I'd like to ask for 60 cannonballs and a flotation ring for the captain. Captain Bonnie still can't swim yet. Anyways, the flotation ring will be included with the regular delivery. She also interacts with Lolita. Boss Ashell! The captain called for you. I understand. I'll go later. Also the helmsman, the head cannoneer, the chief strategist, the head chef, and the quartermaster called for you. I'm very busy. No matter how many bodies there are, it's just not enough. As for presents, she likes fruits, vegetables, meat, and bread. She dislikes sweets and rice. Interesting reactions include potatoes. You can't go on a long trip without potatoes. Chili pepper. It's a good way to stay awake. Fish. Alright, let's get to work. Sea bream. A snapper. That's a lot of food for tonight. Flour. Flour, huh? What shall I make? Curry powder. Curry powder. The lady will love it. Noah bread. Grand Noah's bread is still the best for sailing. Connie Pond. There's no crab inside of it, huh? Too bad. Rice. Rice isn't very nautical. Paella. Paella. Real pirate food. Kids meal. Let the lady eat it. Kitty rice. Well, I am hungry. It still hurts my pride. Gian stew. What is this? Is it toxic? Odin. Let's have a potluck with the pirate crew. Coffee. Ah, good for exhaustion. Beer. Beer, let's have a small banquet. Wine. This drink is too classy for me. Sake. Sake! Tonight's a banquet! Any of the grill owls? Did the lady try to make something? No, I guess not. Cicada shell. You don't see these at sea. That doesn't mean I want it. Fish bones. I'll take it as our symbol. Poison mushroom. This is a poisonous mushroom. Don't use it for cooking. Skull. Our symbol is the fish bones. Beetle. How rare. And last but not least, the Chipapa. Chipapa. They're all over the place these days. We can't find buyers for them anywhere. Bonnie the Mermaid. While talking to her, you learn that she once burnt down the ship by cooking. She once broke the mast by cleaning. She once caused a whirlpool doing laundry. She can't actually tell any of her crew members apart. She gets scolded when she falls into the sea, and she gets seasick. Her trait is Tiny Pirate Queen. Can always use sword and piracy skills. Piracy skills deal 50% extra damage, but have increased SP costs. And 15% to all stats if Lolita or Ashel is in the main party. So extra damage on the piracy skills is pretty good. But it's only 50% extra. Whereas normally you would have a 30% boost with no SP cost increase. Still, it's a nice bit of synergy, and as Shell works well with her, we'll put it at B. As for her talk events, she practices swimming, but can only hold her breath for 3 seconds. She orders a bombardment, but nothing happens. She eats a poisoned mushroom, becoming poisoned. She gives an item, and she practices her swings. So that's a negative with no real positives, so D. It goes into D. And just like Ashel, she is one of the main story members for part 2, so we'll give her an A. In the Pocket Castle, she interacts with Lime. Captain! Way to go! Yes, Lime is always in the fighting spirit. Well done, well done. Yay! Your members should pay me more respect, especially that nagging vice captain. Milady, who's this nagging vice captain? Run away! Escape! Good grief, really? She interacts with Lolita. Captain, welcome! Thank you for your hard work. By the way, is it snack time yet? I have a message from Boss Ashel. She said, since you are eating between meals, I have taken away snacks. Aww. She of course interacts with Ashel. Milady, did you steal the emergency food again? I don't know. Maybe it was that rat's doing. It wasn't me. That's it. You're going without any between meal snacks today, milady. As for presents, she likes fruit, sweets, bread, and rice. She dislikes vegetables and meat. Interesting reactions include mushrooms. I hate mushrooms. Corn. Corn is my favorite. Ashel, grill it for me. Chili pepper. It's spicy. Fish. Poor fishy. Dried bonito. Munch, munch. What is this? Is it bark? Flour. Is this powdered drugs? You're so badass. Egg. Chicken. Bread. Munch, munch. Yeah, it's so-so. Noah bread. This bread is hard. I hate it. Connie Pun. Mr. Crab. Curry and rice? Curry and rice! Of course, pirates have a sweet tooth. Omu rice? Write my name in ketchup. Crab omelet? Crab? Chick? Look at you. Kids meal? This is delicious. Let's call it a pirate lunch. Sukiyaki? Cow, but it's delicious. Gian stew? What the? Taiyaki? It's not an actual fish. Rabbit rice cake? Bunny! Chocolate? Chocolate is my favorite. Don't let a shell find it. Chocote? Berry! You're too cute to eat. Wedding cake? Wedding cake? I wonder what kind of person I'm going to marry. Parfait? Oh, sea god, thank you. Cola? This pungent flavor, truly a drink for pirates. Beer? No alcohol. Any of the grilled items? What the hell is this? Cicada shell? This creeps me out. Fish bones? It's the symbol of our band. It's the symbol of our group. I feel a little sorry for the fish. Poison mushroom? Skull? It's scary. Beetle? It's scary. Rock? Is it a rare rock? Chipapa. And last but not least, the Chipapa. A rare creature. It ran away. Lara, the villager BFer. Never fight her, so she has no talk events. Her trait is story-loving villager. Increased evasion rate, targeted less often by enemies, and always use talk skills with half SP cost. So the increased evasion rate and targeted less often is alright. And talk skills being reduced is actually okay, since they can get kind of expensive. We'll put her at C. Her play events are, she thinks about what to cook for supper, she smiles, She gives a couple of items, and she trips. All of that amounts to basically nothing, so C. And she has no story interaction, so F. I can't do much on my own, but I'll try my best.